Let me take you back to the future. Election night, 2016, November. Hillary Clinton has a 95% chance of winning. The polls, especially the polls leading up to that, she's got at least 75. So, some polls are showing 82%. Anyone that votes for Donald Trump doesn't have a chance in hell of winning. That's what we heard in the days leading up to the election. And even on election night, we were told by every TV station we turned on, there wasn't a chance in hell that Donald Trump was going to win. And then something interesting happened. He won. And all the polls, the polling data, got it wrong. One of those is a site you might recognize, 538.com. Nate Silver, I think is the last name. Nate Silver. Nate, owned by ABC, of course. Guess what? They're back. Why? Because they have no alternative. They've been using this tactic against all of us for so long, it's the only one they got. They make you think you've already lost. Why are you even trying to fight? You can't win. Just stop. Remember Ron Paul? Ron Paul, he's unelectable. Can't, right? You talk about dismantling. Remember that? Ron Paul talked about dismantling the CIA, and they used that against him. He's unelectable. He wants to get rid of the CIA. Wait a minute. Seems like the CIA is everything Ron Paul said it was. It's part of this deep state. And I was just reading an article, thanks to QAnon, about an old thing from 2014. CIA head John Brennan. Oh, that John Brennan, the one who just lost his security clearance. Sorry, we want to tell the senator sorry for spying on you. I'll find, which employees CIA did this, and we're gonna. He was quoted. I'll talk to the president directly, and if he wants to fire me, I'll let him make that decision. Obama, part of the club. Hey, club member, I'm coming to see you. They think you might fire me. Yeah, I'll be right over. I'll be at the front lawn or back lawn of the White House. Where do you want me? Ron Paul was right. But the media told you he was out of his mind. He's unelectable. He didn't stand a chance. And it worked like it did every other time. Until this go around. The people said, you know what? I don't care if he has a small chance in hell of winning. I'm going to go out and vote for Trump anyways. And people did. And he won. Even though the polls said no. And a poll, again, is they're polling people. And all these people are massively voting for Hillary. But again, my little brain here was saying, I'm watching all the rallies of Donald Trump up to that time. And people can't even get in. They're selling out. They're full. Fire marshal. Nope, no more. That's it. And I'm not talking Fire Marshal Bill here. A real fire marshal. And then I look over at Hillary's. Multiple ones. Gymnasium? They're renting a gymnasium? Like of a school? Like with a cloth? In a school? Yeah. And only 150 to 200 max show up? Well, guess what? They had some kind of democratic thing. I wish I thought I sent it to myself, but then I was like, well, it's too small, too short of a video. Do I really want to say it? I don't think so. Do I have it in here? Oh, yes. By George, I've got it. Sean Hannity's website. Fox News, Sean Hannity. Blue wave crashing. DNC chief delivers address to empty event at Atlanta Mall. What? This is Hillary Clinton all over again. You've been lied to for so long that all these people that got elected shouldn't have been elected. Their job is to make you stay at home and not vote. Well, what difference does it make? My guy's not going to win anyways. That's what they wanted you to think. DNC Chairman Tom Perez delivers remarks to liberal supporters at an indoor Latin mall in Atlanta, Georgia this week, speaking to a nearly empty room as Democrats struggle to connect with American voters just months ahead of the 2018 midterm elections. Perez was speaking at the Plaza Fiesta shopping center Wednesday when he slammed President Trump and the GOP-controlled Congress, telling the left-wing activists to get out and vote this November. Michelle Obama always said, when they go low, we go high. I have a variant of that. When they go low, we go vote, said Perez to the nearly empty room. Amanda Coyne, DNC chair, trying to see if there's an actual number. There's like, I thought I saw somewhere there's like 8 or 9 people, and I don't see that right now. But there's literally almost nobody in this room. So once again, the proof is in the pudding. So I feel pretty comfortable stating 538, forecasting the race for the House, updated August 16th, 2018. 3 in 4 chance. In other words, it says here 74.6%. 3 in 4 chance the Democrats will win. 1 in 4 chance, says the Republicans. According to Mr. Nate Silver, again, I think his last name's Silver, 538.com. The same 538.com that got it wrong on the presidential election. I'm going to go ahead and raise my hand, both hands if you prefer, and say I'm going to go ahead and make a prediction. And I could be wrong. Hey, things happen. But I don't think so. Don't think I'm going to be wrong. There's not a chance in hell. The blue wave, this is the blue. This is the only blue you're going to see on election night, or the midterms anyways. And it's probably me wearing the same damn one. Omisa Go or Litecoin, or I got a lot of these blue shirts. It's the only blue wave you're going to see. And if I stand over that way a little bit closer to the air conditioner, it might actually wave, ripple like a flag waving in the air. It's the only blue wave you're going to see. I'll say it again for the 50,000th time. I think Donald Trump, Q and on all this, they're going to be putting out stuff as we get closer and closer to that election, that there's not a chance in hell these Democrats stand even a fighting chance. They're going to throw in the white flag, the white towel, whatever, you're boxing, white towel in real-time war, the white flag. We surrender. We surrender. We weren't expecting this kind of fight. 3 in 4 chance. 538. Our forecast for every district. They've got a map and they show you where we... Nate, when you get it wrong this time, close the effing website down. Shut it down, Chef Ramsay style. I've had enough. Shut it down. We've had enough of your fake polling lies, your fake news, your fake polls. Shut it down. How about that? And again, I remember even during the run-up to the election, well, we polled 1,000 people today, and 70% were Democrats, 30% were Republicans, and we're showing that 70% say. No, they don't say that part out loud. They just say 1,000 person poll today shows a Democratic challenger, Hillary Clinton. She's got a 70% chance of winning this. Find notes. You got to take a magnifying glass to read at the bottom. What's that? What is that? We polled 70% Democrats, 30% Republicans. No wonder why it's 70-30. What do you think they're going to vote for? They're a freaking Democrat. And when you're a freaking Republican, who do you think they're going to vote for? The hell kind of poll is this? It's like a Willy Wonka poll. What kind of poll is this, Wonka? Why, having fun voting? Is some kind of fun house? Having fun? And there were even polls where they would do the same thing. And instead of 70, like if it was 70%, or let's just say 60% Democrats were polled and 40% Republicans, you would expect 60-40 chance. And even some of those weren't that good. 52-48. Whoa, what does that mean? That means some Democrats done flipped on y'all. Remember that? And then they tried the crap with the electors, right? The electorates, the electoral college. They could flip-flop, and had the guy on the news. Remember, he's on the news. They're interviewing him. Me and this guy, we're going to do what's right, and we're confident that another 15 other ones or whatever it was, we'll do the same thing. And like one flipped. And then it's been too long now. I can't remember, but I could have swore that the opposite actually happened, and a couple of Democratic votes flipped to Republican or something. You have to correct me if I'm wrong on that. I could have swore that's how that went, but that's old news now. So I just want to put on the record that I think we got some more fake news, fake polling data. They're trying everything they can. We've got to get the House and the Senate back, because if we can get that back, we can at least stop a lot of what Trump wants to do or not want to do. We can stop it one way or the other. Not looking good for the Democrats. Take care.